Find a tree. I'm a monkey. We got some clear anytime. I need to cosplay my character.
I need to cosplay mine.
Because I actually have the overalls that I have on. And I just like need my yellow shoes and the flowers. I need the shirt I have on though. I'll probably find a wig or something that I could use for it.
Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Ari, and welcome back to another stream. God, it's been so long since I've done this. Today I'll be doing a Minecraft but you'll have to figure out, along with everyone else, what the twist is. I am here today with Lexi, my child, my gremlin.
Ow!
Yes, you are a gremlin.
24 seats and an arrow.
Deal with it, you're a gremlin. So I'm going to be talking about my ghost experiences, ones that I've had when I was younger. And now, honestly, because...
There's all the grass around us.
Hold on 1 second. Let me fix my game capture because it is being a dick. Please work.
Grass is satisfying.
There we go. Got it. Okay, can you see now, chat? I'm thinking about calling my chat gremlins. That might be a cool name to call them.
Oh, we already decided on doing that though.
No, you're a gremlin. I have not come up with a name for chat. What if I call them hatchlings?
Because you mostly play a dragon for all their stuff.
Yeah, I do. So what if I called chat hatchlings? It'd be funny.
Funny, I'm gonna beat you with an arrow.
Why? Oh,
I'm beating
zombie.
a zombie with it.
There you go. Okay, so you ready to? Hey, look, there's a village. That hurt. This one's gonna be really hard for you to figure out. Because I'm not telling you anything.
I thought that was obvious, but okay.
I mean, true. But sometimes I give you a little bit of a hint. Here we go. Do. I'm not looking at Discord at all, so if there's any pings or anything, you're gonna have to tell me. Okay.
Right. I don't really have my notifications on for Discord, but I do have it up.
Hi.
Yeah.
How's it going, chat? I do have my thing open so I can see messages, so I will be able to respond to any messages that are given. Do not worry about the gremlin child who is with me. They are my child.
Oh, hello.
So I steal all the hay. That is the plan. Chat just said hi, gremlin child.
Oh, hello. How are we doing today?
The gremlin is very happy. I had sugar like an hour ago.
I haven't really had a whole lot of sugar, but I had a whole lot of caffeine.
Why did someone give my gremlin caffeine?
Well, they didn't do it. I got it myself.
Gremlin! You know you're not supposed to have caffeine.
Cough. I can do what I want.
Do your parents know that you had caffeine? Your other parents? And they were okay with you having caffeine?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Stealing the melons, by the way.
Steal the melons. Steal all the melons. So the goal today is to beat the Ender Dragon. If we do it fast enough, I might load up another one for us to do.
Shouldn't be too hard, but...
Well, I'm not telling you anything.
I already know that.
Yeah, the gremlin's playing with me. Gremlin, come say hi to chat.
Gremlin.
Gremlin, you have been summoned. Where are you? Where'd you go?
On the other side of the mountain.
Oh, hi. There's the gremlin.
Oh,
Look, there's the gremlin. There they come. There they go. They're walking away.
Forgot something in the village house over here.
We'll need this. This is mine. I stole a bed from a baby. That's okay. Officer, I drop-kicked that child in self-defense.
Ow!
And yes, you are a child.
The only one that should be able to drop kick me is Webb, even though I don't want him to.
Webb's not allowed to drop-kick you. You know this. Only I am. I'm your father.
He'd do it anyway!
Well, tell him to stop, or I'll tell him to stop. I'll fight him for you.
I don't need you to fight all of my battles.
I fight battles for you because I love you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't fight for you. You know this, right? I bought cookies. I made mistakes. I'm about to make another mistake.
Why?
Because I hit the golem. I'm beating the golem. If you aren't following, please make sure to follow. It'd really make my day. Because I had a long week at work. I love my new job. I do. It's so fun. I love the people I work with. They're really nice. I love the people I'm around. I love the people I work with. But it was a long day. And I would just really appreciate it if you just decided to... I see you. Thank you for the follow, butt cheeks, too. That's so funny, because I know!
Fucking funny username.
I know, it's great! I love it!
Creativity a lot of people have for coming up with usernames, and it's just... What?
Hi.
Eek.
In the window. In the window.
Whisper in the window.
In the window.
Reminds me of Whisper in the window.
You know what in the window sounds like? They don't have anything for you. You do not give good stuffs. No good stuffs. They don't give good stuffs.
Leather worker.
Oh, they said your skin is cute.
Yes.
You get to be a short person soon.
Who? Wait, what?
You, yes. New series, you're gonna be short.
Hey! I love being short.
I know.
Because I'm short IRL.
How tall are you?
5 foot.
5 foot. Ah!
I'm short as shit.
I'm 5'4". I'm gonna carry you like a child.
Hey!
Do you object to being carried like a child? So, you should tell chat on how you became my child.
found you on TikTok. I found your new lore, or no, I found the Origins SMP, and then it branched off, and then like I started acting chaotic on there, and then Gremlin.
And then I just decided you're mine.
Too much.
I just decided you were mine. You are now mine. You are now my child. Butt Cheeks 2 says they're taller than all of us. I don't want to assume genders, so I'm just going to call them they, them. Give me my bet. You have red, I have yellow. I mean, I have orange.
Excuse you, are you colorblind? Ow!
Come here, gremlin! I have an axe!
I'm hunger. No, you're gonna kill me.
Would you like some cookies?
I have enough bread, thank you.
I have cookies. You don't accept my cookies? Oh, okay. They're a girl, but they're 5'5".
I have some height for the short ones.
You're an inch taller than me, but I'm taller than my sister, so it's okay. I don't care being short. Stone! I don't like that.
My Discord is blowing up.
I don't like that. Come here. Discord?
My Discord.
Discord? 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 Oh. Oh, okay. He just decided to scream back at me.
No, but like my Discord's blowing up and I have no idea why.
Younger siblings taller than older siblings. Unless your sibling is older.
Taller. I'm younger.
I'm taller, I'm shorter, I'm older, I'm younger. I'm smarter, I'm not gonna fall for that.
For that. Where did you go?
I am in a hole. Where'd you go? Oh, hi.
Hi there.
Hello. I make things. The wrong thing. Why?
As I can.
Come here. You know better.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. I love you. You still need it?
So I found a bucket in the chest.
You found a bucket.
So I found an empty bucket, so I filled it with water.
Good. You may need that. Hey, Big's good. I have things.
Turn up my brightness. Hold on. There we go.
I have Optifine installed, so I just need to hold a torch and then I can see everything.
Okay.
Please excuse the chaoticness and my slightly tired voice. I have not had any caffeine today and I worked full shift. But yet I'm still doing this because I haven't done it in a while. There is iron and I want to go for it. but I'm not going to. Because I know better and I'm not an idiot to go down into a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm in Central Time in the US.
Ran out of hearts too quick.
Did you die? Because I don't know if I turned.
Um,
I don't know if I turned on keep inventory.
oh,
Yep, 10:30.
you go.
I am over here. Where are you? Where'd you go?
Back at the entrance.
Oh, you're at the entrance? I'm close to the entrance. Hello.
You are.
Hi.
Went down into the cave and I got 1 iron.
Okay. I got 5 iron. Why are diamonds... Oh. I was going to say, why are diamonds craftable? Oh, my skin? This is the skin that I'm using for lore right now. I have a little coat on. Coattail. I have a thing. It's... My character... Okay, so lore-wise, our characters have escaped an evil doctor who has experimented on us and given us abilities. Which brings us to Lore of Origins, where the Origins came from the Origins mod. I am a stargazer on that server.
I am a special origin called an Ikare. This is from the mod Icarus. I also changed the color of my wings. Right.
Thank you.
I felt like it fit better.
Okay, I shall give you a hint on what the thing is.
I'm going to.
I said I wasn't going to tell you what it is. I never said I wasn't going to give you a hint.
Isn't that the same thing though?
No, I'm not going to tell you what the thing is. I'm going to give you a hint on what block type it is.
Oh, okay.
Stairs. Have fun.
Pirate stairs.
Nope. So it was a skin that I found, like, have you ever seen, my skin was kind of like a thing from, what do you call it?
I don't remember what your old skin looked like before Lore of Origins.
For Lore of Origins, I don't remember which one I had, honestly. But for the new series, I think I'm going to go with an old skin that I had. Like that princess looking one. Because I think it would... Look, there's so much stuff that we have planned for this new series. I am looking forward to it. Lore of Origins, I am recording and putting onto my YouTube. So I think I have my YouTube in the connected to my Twitch account. So if you want to go check out the first 3 episodes that are out, go ahead. I have like a lot more episodes recorded and that I need to edit, which I will probably do this weekend after I clean my room. Which I have to do tonight.
I have to reorganize mine, so.
I have to basically reorganize mine. It's takes a little bit, but it's going. I'm halfway done, so it's okay. Okay. It's almost nighttime. Sun setting. I still really like the resource packs that I have on because it makes the moon look round. And I can't wait to play with Optifine again. I get to use my Optifines. Please make sure to subscribe. It would really make me happy if you do on my channel. There's also some old other stuff that I have on there. My other lore series that I have. Haunted Dragon, Broken Timeline, and Broken Hero. They're all... Broken Heroes is the first one. Then we have Haunted Dragon, and then Broken Time... Not Broken Timeline. Haunted Timeline. Where's it? Broken Time. I can't remember. It's one of the two. What did I call the new series? Haunted Timeline or Broken Timeline?
The timeline.
Broken Timeline? So it's Haunted Timeline.
What's Haunted Timeline, the new series?
The new series is Haunted Timeline? Okay. So the older series is Haunted Timeline. There's still some videos for like a couple of them they still need to edit and put up. But a lot of it is on there. But some of the series stopped because there's just some stuff that like a few of the people that I had was streaming with wasn't able to continue streaming with me. So I couldn't continue with how I wanted to go, so I decided just to stop it all together. And like go to a different series because why should I continue a story if one of the main characters isn't going to be there, you know? And like they weren't willing to do one more stream for like me to kill off their character, so I wouldn't need to bring them back. So it's just like, how do I explain their absence when they're so important to the story? You know? I'm going to sleep. Are you going to sleep? Okay, so I said I was going to talk about my haunted experiences, and I will. My music is still really loud.
There's a witch.
There's a witch.
On the mountain, about 20 blocks away.
Oh, hi. Where'd the witch go? I want to go stare at it.
Trees, I think.
I stare at the trees.
I think it'd be
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Respect my friend's pronouns or I'm taking your damn knees.
Dog person. I have 2 dogs. What about you, Lex? Dog or cat person? Or neither? Are you neither? Do you prefer a different pet?
Dad has cats and I love kitty cats, but I also have a dog. She's a border collie.
You have a Doge?
Yes, I have a Doge and
my death! I am going to... I died.
Did you die at?
Where are you? Did you find my stoofs? You have my stoofs.
Yes.
Alright. I'm coming. I'm on the way. What are your chords?
45, 181.
Okay, I'm coming.
I have all your stuff. I put what I can in a crafting. I mean, what? In a boat. No, not a boat. I just saw a boat. Chest.
Hi.
What the hell?
How big are your dogs? If you don't mind me asking. Give me my stoofs.
Figure out what's all yours.
I had stone tools.
I also had all that.
I had the orange bed.
Orange bed is still down here. I'm gonna die.
Little bitch. Got it. And I got a bow. It's okay.
All your cookies.
My cookies. Pit bulls. I love pitties. They're such
So
sweethearts.
You are. I love pit bulls too.
Their eyes are so expressive.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that hate them can go suck a dick. Excuse my language, but that is true. Pitties are sweethearts, and I love them to death. I also had a furnace. Where'd my furnace go?
Oh, I accidentally took it. Here, hold on.
It's okay. Hi.
Get out.
Yay.
Just zipping and lagging around. It's funny as shit to see on my screen.
Wee! Oh, your girl has the most buggy eyes. That sounds so cute. Bug eyes, pity. It's a cute thing. Gold. Wee! You were just like, alright. You're just like, you're committing death. Alright.
I didn't even see what you were, like, looking at and all that.
Where is the chest? There is the chest. Efficiency 4 golden hoe. We are moving up in life.
There's a bell. I want the bell.
You want the bell? You gonna ring the bell?
Maybe.
Ring the bell. Any followers? Do we have any followers? Any new followers? You're now in charge of carrying that bell anywhere we go and just... I'm going to die again! I'm at 1 heart, nobody breathe on me. Did you punch me?
Oh.
I feel like you punched me.
I did not.
Gremlin.
Hey, I didn't.
Alright.
Go for your
Ah. Don't break it! I got it. I have an iron. Yay.
Hold on.
Hunter and Grim. Good names. Good names.
Yeah, mine is Freya, and then Artemis and Vlad are the cat's names.
What's your guinea pig's name?
Guinea pigs, those are RJ's, but the oldest is 4 years old. His name's Will, and the two youngest, Theo, he has like a mohawk, so like flattened completely. He's just got like this little.
Hey, do you have my coal?
I might. How much did you have?
Like 10 pieces.
Okay, hold on here.
Thank you. Doobity doo.
And then the youngest, the runt, is again. He's a fast fucker.
He goes zoom.
Yes, he does, and we have to. Okay, Mom ordered online a guinea pig harness and leash that when we go and switch out their cages and clean them, he does not run off. That he doesn't run off.
He goes zoom though.
Yes, he does. He's
He is a dick.
He's a runner.
Aww. Grim has the saddest backstory of your pities of all your animals. Oh, poor baby. Okay, so where I used to live, Texas, we had this baby named Jax. My sister found him in the park, and we believe he was abused. He used to flinch whenever a guy would come around. He was terrified of all males. He would barely let any of us come near him. Me and my sister had to fight tooth and nail to get his trust, get him to wag his tail, get him to love us. My Sheltie, yeah, he was like part a German Shepherd and part lab, so you can imagine the tail. And his eyes, they were so expressive and so brown. They were beautiful. He was my baby. But when I moved, I had to
fix your Wi-Fi.
Me. Hold on, 1 second.
You are lagging immensely.
I'm not lagging on my thing.
On my screen, you're just.
Maybe it's you.
No, you have 3 bars. I have 5.
1 second. Let me reload. There we go. I'm back.
Am I lagging on your screen?
Nope, you're doing fine. Am I lagging? Okay, what was my main, why did I do this stream? I started this stream for a reason.
You haven't streamed in a while?
That. Okay, so updates on my life. I started a new job. I was talking about that. I'm now working in healthcare. Well, kinda. I told y'all I was in culinary doing stuff like that. I am a cook. So now I am a cook for healthcare stuff. I work with diets and everything, and it's a lot of fun. And I get regular hours and I get an actual break instead of working 8 hours nonstop. And my old boss would kind of force me to stay longer because he's like, you still have things to do. And I'm like, my shift is over. My stuff is done. I am leaving. At my old job, I wouldn't be able to leave because I was supposed to be done at 3:30, as long as I had all my bottles filled and everything, and I got everything done before 3:30. But no, my old boss was just like, you still got stuff to do, so you're just staying. And I'm like, nope, nope. So no longer at that job. This job, I actually get a 30-minute break to sit down and eat after I'm done with my shit. So it's really nice. Because my old place I wasn't allowed a break. Like, I never got a break. Ever. It sucked. I have a boat.
I'm gonna go kill some things.
Oh, poor baby. That's okay. No rush. It's okay. You're in the boat. We ride. But a poor baby. I'll cry now. We cry for the baby. You have the boat. You have the butt.
Okay.
She is now chunky. Oh, that's great. I'm glad. I'm glad. And you said this one was named Grim? Okay, now I see the lag. Now my thing is lagging. Now my thing is bouncing. It wasn't doing that before. I blame you. There we go. I was going to talk about some ghost experiences I had when I was a child.
Where'd you go?
I am in a forest. I see birch.
Like far behind you, but okay.
Hi. Good name. Everyone, okay. Our Sheltie, everyone thinks he's a girl because his name is Shally. We did not get to name him. His name was like that when we already got him. And he's so timid. He's scared of everything. If something falls, if you raise a hand, if you clap, he's so scared. He's a baby. And I am going to cry. I think it's auto jump. I'm gonna turn off auto jump. Auto jump is off. Okay. So, when I was younger, I lived in this 3-story Victorian house.
Oh.
Like, when I was very young, like from 3 months to 5 years old, we lived in a Victorian house. It was very nice. I had this very nice room. It was very big, very beautiful. Blue wallpaper with like really cool designs on it. And it was big. It had 2 closets. They were not walk-ins, sadly, but they were very nice. And my room was at the, you know how Victorian houses have like 2. I am in the jungle. You know how Victorian houses have like two staircases? Yeah, I was on my room was on the main staircase. So my room turned out to be under the room where, okay, there are going to be some mentions of some things that may trigger people. So please, if please don't, please log out if you start feeling like not okay. Please stop watching, because I'd rather people stop watching my video than like to fall back into a fall back into stuff. You know?
Mhm. Your discretion advised.
Yep, pretty much. Um, hold on. Let me type that in. Let me type that in.
I do.
Okay. Updated. I added viewer discretion as advised because there are some talks about unaliving. I'm gonna say unaliving because, you know, I don't want to get in trouble with the TOS people and everything. As there's already subjects that are
For example,
iffy, you know?
yeah, paranormal.
That and like how they became paranormal and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like in that house, I didn't know until a lot later that there was a girl, her name was Clementine, and I am very sad that I can never find any confirmation of this. Like I can't like there's nothing anywhere, like no research, no nothing. Like it's word of mouth because of how old it was. Like how long ago it was. No, I didn't mean to hit you. Come here. I shall come here. There we go. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Um, what do you mean like the orange? There was only 2 pieces of gold. I am disappointed. There were only 2 pieces of gold. I was so disappointed. Wouldn't you be so disappointed? My bird is squawking.
Parrot.
Uh, no, Clement. Well, kinda. But, so, one of the big things, she unalived herself in the attic. The room right above mine. So you can imagine as a child, remember, okay, so there have been studies of children who have the ability to see the paranormal, like ghosts and everything, like animals. Young children and animals can see the paranormal. So I was able to, I also, when I was younger, it wasn't until much later that I found out that I have an ability. I am an empath. But, like, I didn't know this until, like, 3 years ago. You took my... Thank you. Come here. Come on.
Gotta walk into it. Sitting down.
Yeah,
Now
thank
it's on
you.
your shoulder.
Okay. Why did you get off my shoulder?
You got in the water.
Oh.
I'll still follow you.
Okay. So after... When I was younger, I just didn't want to sleep in that room. That room just made me really uncomfortable. Like, I never wanted to sleep alone in that room. One night, I was convinced to sleep in that room. And I woke up half hanging off the bed. Like, half my body was... One of my legs was hanging out of the bed. One of my arm, half of my body was on, like, the nightstand next to the bed. The other half was on the bed. One of my legs was on the bed. One of them was off. And I woke up screaming and crying. I don't know why I did. But I did. And it was just a reason why I didn't want to sleep alone. And I don't remember. I just didn't have a good feeling about that room. So I just didn't want to be in it. When I got older, my parents told me it was because Clementine. And you could hear her walking and coming down the stairs. But half of my memories in that house, I don't really remember. I just know that I had a horrible... I just didn't like it. Like, half that house, half the time I was there. Like, I just didn't want to be alone anytime I was in that house. I never wanted to be alone. So, house number 2. The pink house. Or as the original owners, whose names were Blue, called it the Blue House. We lived there for a little bit. I lived there from the time I was 8 or 10. I can't remember, but time I was probably my early teens to the time I graduated. I lived there. And this house had a vortex. You know how 2 mirrors face each other? Like, there's a reason why you shouldn't have 2 mirrors facing each other. It's called a vortex. Yeah, I had one in my house. In my bathroom. And around this time, I started looking into, like, witchcraft and everything. Because it interested me, and I wanted to know more. So I opened a door, I think. Or at least the portal, like, helped me, like, something happened with it. And now that door is open, and something came through. It's how I discovered my abilities. The empathic abilities. So, this house, that house, the Blue House, I have there were so many things there that I had to deal with. I had to deal with voices calling my name that sounded like my mother. So I would hear my name being called in my mom's voice. So I'm like, "Hey mom, you need something?" She's like, "No, I didn't call you." Or when I was alone, I'd just hear Gabe. Like someone call my name, or Gabriella. Like, that just called my name. And I was just like, "Yeah?" And I would answer back without realizing my parents weren't there. And my sister wasn't there. I never got a reply, but I would always hear my name being called, and it sounded like it was coming from the bathroom every time. I never felt alone in that house, even though when I was alone, I was never alone, and it scared me so bad. But after a while, I started to get used to it. Fast forward to my 8th grade year, or 7th or 8th grade. I was in the 7th or 8th grade. My sister had this boyfriend stay over because something happened at his house and he wasn't able to stay at his house. Not a big deal. He stayed with us. He stayed not close to our rooms. Stayed away from them. Very happy because turns out this guy was a douchebag. So, what I'm about to say, give me your opinion on what happened because it could have been this boyfriend was a cheater. He cheated on my sister. And every boyfriend my sister has had before her husband, I have not had any good feelings about them, so I've threatened them with bodily harm. Or their trucks or their cars that they love so much, I would threaten to glitter bomb them. I never did it though, because doing something like that is bad. You're not allowed to. You'd go in trouble and go to jail. Even though the douche deserved it. Messing with my sister. No one messes with my family. I got distracted, didn't I? Okay, so as I was saying, he was staying at our house. My sister would go to school, and I would go to school, and mom would be at work. So he would be home alone for a while. So we come home, and he's like, "Hey, something scratched me at this house." Like, and he had 3 long bloody welts from the starting of his back of his scalp, across his neck, and down his chest. Like, they were bloody and they were raised. And so this was when my sister started to get tipped off that he was cheating on her, because it kind of looked like nail scratches. But for me, it pinged something different. Because when 2 years before that, reason why I knew I wasn't alone, and the reason why I think that the thing in my house is friendly to me and my family, is because it is the ghost of my grandfather, Grandpa Abel. I think this because one day I woke up to someone punching me lightly in the back. And you know how some people like gently punch someone as like a kind of like a like, "Hey, I'm here," or something, you know, like a friendly thing, right? Yeah. Grandpa Abel used to do that. And so that happened to me, and I woke up because I was taking a nap. And I was like, "Hey, it's probably my sister." So I went to go check. No one was home. I didn't connect these two for a little bit. I didn't connect that that was something my grandpa would do until around like a couple months ago, because I didn't want to look at for it. It was stuff happened. My sister later found out that this douche was cheating on her, and she ended it. And so she's like, "What if he didn't get scratched by something? What if the girl he was cheating on me with scratched him?" And for me, I was like, "No, no, 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 no. No girl would do like that much damage and hurt him that bad to where someone else could see it if they knew they were cheating." And so I think it was Grandpa Abel telling us that he didn't like this boy.
It's a really good hypothesis there.
Because what if the ghost that's haunting that house, at least the pink house, because Grandpa spent most of his time at that house, like, doing outside chores for us. He would come and mow the lawn for us. And this boy came around, like, a year or two after Grandpa died. A while after Grandpa died. And what if it was just... And the voices, I didn't hear those voices until around that time after Grandpa died. Even though there was a portal in my house for a long time. I didn't hear voices, nothing weird happened until after Grandpa died. So what if that house is haunted by Grandpa? Like, as like a, hey, I'm still here, I want to protect y'all, I want to watch over y'all. Because my mom still lives in that house, and that was her father. Wouldn't it make sense?
Would. Where are you at, by the way?
I don't know. I lost you. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
So, another thing. I never liked going to the hospital. Like, going to hospitals because I started, a few years ago, I started to see things. Like, I started to see shadow figures. Like, figures out of the corner of my eye. My last year of high school, or my last 2 years of high school, that's when it started. My junior and senior year, because of COVID. Because I was in that house so much. I wasn't, like, going to school, coming home. Oh, no. Where? I don't know where you died. Do you want me to just TP you to me? Hey. Your poor bird. There's some wood to get started. And here's some stone. I was talking about the theory, right? Like my theory for that house. And like shadow figures. Yeah, started seeing shadow figures out of the corner of my eye. Like, so one time I was walking from my room to go to the kitchen to grab something to eat because I had finished all my homework for the day because it was during COVID. Mm-hmm. And so I was walking to the kitchen and I was just like paying attention to the door because I don't know why. Like I get hyper focused on something. Then out of the corner of my eye, I see a figure standing in my kitchen. Black figure, shoulders were kind of slouched, head kind of down, and it was just there. Kind of looked like a male, kind of felt like a male, kind of gave off male vibes. So I turned my head very quickly to look at it. Wasn't there. And some people would be like, oh, that was just your imagination, your brain playing tricks on you. This happened multiple times. To the point where I'd be like, hey, I would ask my mom, hey, Mom, are you, like... One time I saw a figure walking from my room. Not my room, from the kitchen into the schoolroom. Through the doorway, I was walking into the kitchen, and my mom was in the schoolroom. I was like, hey, Mom, did you just come into the kitchen? She's like, no. Why? And I was like, because I thought I saw something in the kitchen. No, let me tell you, my parents are very religious. So we do believe in ghosts and demons and things like that. Because the Bible is the Bible does confirm those things. So, yeah. That stuff happened, and that is just half of that stuff that I've had happen to me. Like, there are more stories about shadow figures and things that I could tell you. And, or the voices. But, here, moving to Iowa, I thought I moved away from all of that. I now think I have an attachment. That is not my grandfather. I think the attachment, I can't tell if the attachment is male or female. I do know when they are present, because I can feel it. I have heard their voice, but they can mimic voices, which kind of worries me, because it sounded like my father on Sunday. This last Sunday. I was like half asleep, really tired, and so I started waking up because I heard the dogs barking. I was like, oh, it's just my dad getting up for work, because he had work that day. But I didn't look at the time because I was like, I don't want to. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I started falling back asleep until I heard my dad's voice calling my name. So I opened my eyes again and I was like, yeah. He called my name again. I was like, what? This voice was right outside my door. I glanced down at under my door, because there is light coming from the window across from my hall. And you can tell when it's like something's right in front of your door. Like, I could see like I would be able to see a shadow, like of a person or my dog just sitting there waiting for me to let it in. I looked down. There was no shadow. And so I grabbed my phone. It was like 5:30-ish. So I grabbed my phone and I was like, hey, did you call me? Are you upstairs? I texted that to my dad. He's like, no, I'm downstairs getting some coffee. I was like, oh, okay. And then I went back to sleep. Because, hold on, yeah, 5:41, Sunday, 5:41. Did you call me? Last night, not just now. No, outside my door. No. Okay, I'm downstairs. I thought you did. Must have been dreaming. I'm going back to sleep. Okay. That's what I sent my dad, and that's what he sent me. And some people may be like, you were probably half asleep. Or you were probably dreaming. And whatnot. And they're going to be like, yeah, people sleepwalk and everything. I'm like, I don't have a history of sleepwalking. Or sleep texting or whatever. Because if I did, something like that would happen more. You know? It's just all too weird. Makes me uncomfortable. Scares me.
You know when I screamed and the creeper
Yeah?
woke me up? Texted my mom and I said, I'm sorry, I know you're trying to sleep. And she goes, what happened? And I said, there was a creeper. I'm on father's stream right now. And she sent a laughing emoji. This bitch is laughing at me.
I'm laughing at you and I'm your father. I have an iron axe. Come here.
Don't one-shot me.
Put down your bed.
Oh.
There you go. I have had my revenge. I shall not breathe on you now. Okay. yesterday I went to work. This is why I'm convinced I have an attachment, because I went to work and I saw, like, my coworker I thought was in the storage room. And so I started talking to them because I saw like a half figure through through like the silver of the door. You know how it's like stainless steel and you can like see kind of like figures in it? I saw a person moving in the stainless steel. That wasn't me because it was angled slightly towards the other end of the room. So I started talking because I thought that was my coworker.
Yeah.
And so I started talking and I walked in there and there was no one there. And I was like, okay. And before you ask, no. Because I do work at a a medical facility. No one has died there. This is like an outpatient type of place, like a rehabilitation place. No, there's not been any deaths there. Nothing has happened where it would be haunted. It kind of freaked me out, and so I told my coworker when she came in. I told her, and she's like, "Oh, no, I was somewhere else." And I was just like, "Okay, that's weird." And then tonight, me and my coworker were locking up. And I just see in the corner of my eye a shadow move from the door into that room. So I stop and I stare at it. And then me being the dumbass I am, I walk towards it. I just go and poke my head in there and it was like, hello? No one was in there. And I'm just like, well, I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. And that sums up my paranormal stuff. But question. I do have a question for people watching. Do you know that if empaths can because I know I can feel other people, and even when other people aren't around, I can still feel like there are people there. Like I know that there's someone there, even if there's not a person there. I just know that there's something there. Like, can others do that? And another
eerie feeling sometimes.
And another thing, I know that everyone has a sixth sense. After some very disturbing things that I will never talk about on stream happen to me, I now rely way more on my sixth sense than I used to. So that gave me an extra edge to everything, and I'm just so now I know more when danger's around, when I should do something, when I shouldn't. It's just something that really bothers me, is just what I can do now. I wasn't able to do this before. After that, what happened to me, I was able to do what I can do a lot better. I am in an underwater cave and I regret it. I'm dying. I am eating cookies. I regret it. But yeah, I'm more curious to what is out there, and I kind of want to explore more. Does that make me stupid for wanting to explore the paranormal? To want to know more about it?
Because I do too, but I'm too much of a fucking coward to do it.
Would you be willing to do it with me? If I went to a place, would you go with me?
depends on the level of haunted.
Oh no. We both died.
Most all of our shit.
You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna tell you anyway. We're gonna get better shit, okay?
Shit, isn't it?
What did you say it was?
Shit, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm surprised the other gremlins haven't popped into my chat yet. We need sand. A lot of it.
Why do we need sand?
Sandstone stairs. I told you it was a stair. But yeah, when I make the video, when I make my YouTube video of this stream, I will put the conversation between me and my dad in so that I actually have proof that I actually did text him. You know? So people aren't like, "Oh, you're just making up that texting thing," or like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." No, I actually did. I have proof. Like, please try to explain the stuff that I've been going through. Please try to explain that away from me. Like, please debunk it so I can feel better, sleep better at night, you know?
That's what I try to do with my brain.
Like, maybe an outside perspective will help me, you know?
Yeah. Maybe like somebody that's an expert in that.
Maybe I should contact Amanda Ray. Like, that she is, what do you call it? Person. She has experience in that stuff, at least. So, yeah, it would be beneficial for me to maybe contact her. Maybe she knows some stuff. I have things. Are you getting sand? Are you getting sand?
Almost ground.
I have 64 eyes. I'm not just going after sand because I want to get better armor. You know? I also have god apples, so. I have a lot of netherite. I will probably build with netherite. I will probably build with netherite gold and other things. I have many things now. I have rockets. I am tired. Can you not tell? Tomorrow I'm gonna probably be doing some cleaning, some chores, some things. So I will not be. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow night or not. So I'm trying to get this in right now. But I will be posting videos. I hope to post a video tomorrow. I have a totem now.
Same.
I have a good bow now. I have so much netherite. It's not even funny. Shulker shells. I need those.
Moon is calling. May was calling.
Who is calling you?
Honey. Boon Bitch. That's what I call her. Her nickname is Boon Bitch. I need freaking boots.
I told a villager he could suck it. I wanted his bed. You're deciding not to sleep, aren't you?
No. I am going through my stuff.
Your stuffs.
sun's rising.
Yep. And I'm taking this bed. It's now mine. And it's orange. So that's great. You did wonders. You decided to go to town. Look at my shovel.
It's the same.
My shovel go burr. Very happy about it. I have a pickaxe, and I'll put it through your teeth. And he's dead. I'm very sad that the others who were in VC dipped before I could get back. I only took like 12 minutes, and they decided, nope, I'm gonna yeet. Eatus Canitas commit self-deletus. Which I thought was a big, big bad on their part. Made me sad. And no one wants to see me sad.
To pierce my eardrums with bottles.
Why? And should I be concerned?
No. I'm off. Wait, hold on.
Thank you for watching, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I am extremely tired. And I'm going to go to bed because my computer has decided, oh, I have used up all my storage. When, no, I have not. But I will be back. I promise. Take it easy, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Peace out.